So we're going to do something slightly different today, something you said you've been wanting to do for a little while.
Yeah, we're going to go down to the far end of the meadow, just kind of sit and glass this one particular hillside that we have harvested a bull elk off there before, but I've never really concentrated on the buck deer.
Yeah.
I know there's some buck deer in there, and I think if we just kind of sit tight and glass it over with a fine-tooth comb, I think it's a possibility that we could have an opportunity at a nice buck.
So, we've been out down at the bottom of the ridge here in the timber glassing for mule deer. Now we've seen a couple, actually they were does and calves, there weren't any bucks up there. And they were moving, they weren't stopping and feeding. The rain's come in pretty heavy now, so they're just looking for a place to bed down. Now it's unlikely we're going to see any movement until this passes over, and all we can see at the moment is thicker cloud and heavier rain. So what we're going to do, head back to camp now, noon up, get our clothes nice and dry, and about 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, hopefully this will have blown over. We'll head back out on horses, get above the top of these mountains. Hopefully it's snowing up there, it's going to be a lot colder, so it's not going to be quite so uncomfortable. And then we'll glass down the slopes, see if we can see any bucks moving around. But for now, it's just a waiting game.
Yeah,
How about that? So Ryan, when you said they're going to have a wilderness hunting adventure with anything can happen around the corner, this wasn't quite what I had in mind.
Yeah, this is definitely, as I always say, a true wilderness experience. Yeah. It's a wilderness out there and you got to be careful.
So that weather came in pretty quick?
Drop of a hat.
Yeah.
Really quick. Trees were falling like dominoes, and it has happened before up here, but lo and behold, he was in camp today and
fell right in your house.
Took out my living accommodations.
Of all the people, you know, the most important person in camp. Actually, second, I think Jack's he's up there, isn't he?
He's pretty important, yeah.
So we decided to stay in camp today after going out this morning because of the weather. And actually, it's lucky we did, because if we'd have been out this afternoon, firstly we got wet, really wet.
Yes.
And then secondly, we'd have come back and we've had to do that in the dark, which wouldn't have been fun.
Not fun at all. It is what it is. It panned out. Mother Nature is 9 times out of 10 always the winner.
But it is exciting to know that just about anything can happen out there.
Anything can happen. You got to be ready for it at all times.
What's the plan for tomorrow then? Because now the weather, look at the blue skies and sunshine.
Tomorrow we're going to get after it. Should be good. A lot of critters should be out feeding. They've been pretty much shacked up all today.
Yeah, like we have.
Exactly. And I think tomorrow will be a good day.
Yeah.
Should be a lot of stuff out and moving around, and we'll capitalize.
Good. Well, good luck with tonight.
Yes.
I hope it doesn't rain on you.
Yeah,
and if you do, there's a little bit of space in my tent.
Yeah.
But
I'll be moving over in the middle of the night.
It's not free, my friend. It's not free. You know?
Wilderness price.
Absolutely. All right.
Be sure to subscribe to Team Wild TV for the best hunting, airgun and gear videos on YouTube.